Nighttime baseball now from the district as you get a look inside beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. It's the home opener of this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the Washington Nationals. Two of the best bats in the business go at it next on the show. Cameron Maybin is at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Not a bad night to bring the parka along. 54 degrees at game time. And good take that time on a low breaking ball. 2-2 now. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And a fastball is swung on and missed. And there is your first out of the contest.
Batting second here tonight.
Stepping in, Gene Segura. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great discipline hitting.
And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And a good effort as he's able to stick with it and get the third. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Wilmer.
And no swing apparently, ball one. And HR, you take a look at these Seattle Mariners entering play here tonight. They come in. Ouch, that one hit him. Digging in, Ronald Ackerman.
Batting second.
Here's the first pitch to him. And here's a ball hit in the air. Cruz sprinting after it. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So digging in now, Freddie Freeman. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. You'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. In the dirt here. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. 3-0 now.
Count 3-0.
Check by Hernandez. The pitch. Yanked on the ground down the line. He'll go to the bag for one, and he is in there. They couldn't get him at second. Here's J.D. Martinez. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. Two gone now. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball one. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A fastball that just misses inside.
Well, you can clearly see he knows who's at the plate, and he knows he's got an open base. He's been trying to nibble right here and falling behind 2-0. I just don't see him giving him anything to hit in this situation. But that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. At the plate, Joey Wendell trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And he shoots this back into center field for a base hit. So striding forward now, Matt Duffy. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's in there. Base hit. And a good throw will wind up holding that runner at third, so the bases become loaded now with two gone. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Here comes the first pitch. Rene Rivera is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. Hernandez comes set. 0-1 pitch on its way. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 called. 0-2, here it comes. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Healy is there to make the catch, and they'll escape. The bases loaded. Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Hannigan. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Mitch Hannigan.
Now a flare out toward right center. Wendell ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. From the belt. Kicks and deals. Oh, wild pitch, but the catcher is able to knock it down. And he's safe. 2-0 count, and the pitch. And this is fouled back and out of play.
I like that. Show him the curveball and then try to sneak that low 90s fastball by him. It's going to look faster coming off those breaking pitches.
The pitch, a fastball off his glove, and it bounds away. And he'll make it in easily at second, as I'd imagine that'll be scored a passed ball. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Now a ball hit foul off to the right and up into the crowd. A runner at second, nobody out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made out there in right center as the runner will tag from second. And he will make it back to second and be content with holding on there. Now to the plate, Kyle Seager, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Taylor going back on it. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Here's the second baseman now, Gordon Beckham, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. 3-2 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he comes back with a fastball strike. So stepping in, Michael Taylor. He'll be the first to greet Felix Hernandez to start the inning. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's your first out of the inning. So striding in, Gio Gonzalez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play. Time to use that aggressiveness and make him chase now.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
1 out, nobody on. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The batter number 1, shortstop, Wilmer Defoe.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Ronald Ackerman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In tied at 93, ball 1. Perhaps a little low there. It's 2-0.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
I'll look to be right on that one, but he swings through it. It's 2-1. Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. At the plate, Mike Zunino. He'll step in to lead it off in the top of the third.
Number 3, Mike Zunino.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Falling for it, Ackerman looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Into the box, Felix Hernandez, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Right over the middle, knee high. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, facing an AL pitcher at the plate, you certainly don't want to waste too many bullets on him. I expect this next pitch to be grooved right down the middle.
On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here's Cameron Maben now. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. Hit on the ground out to short. Defoe from the outfield grass. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
First baseman.
Nope.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys. Around first, he's digging for second. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double. Ready for another chance? J.D. Martinez looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. Now at the plate, Joey Wendell. He singled his last time up. Here's the first pitch to him. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. And he is in there. Digging in to try it again. Matt Duffy, a base hit in his first trip.
Matt Duffy
takes this the other way to right. And that's in there. Base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out.
Catcher, Rene Rivera.
Couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a little pop-up off toward the first base side. Healy is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Striding in once again, Michael Taylor. He popped out in his first trip. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the belt, kicks and deals. On a rope to the second baseman. At the plate, Gio Gonzalez. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1. 0-1 pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And that's going to land foul.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Hernandez readies. Another 0-2. Another one sent foul. Another 0-2 home. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it. Gene Segura standing in. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Shortstop, Gene Segura.
Too high that time with the inning's first pitch. Hits ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. Hit back up the middle. Defoe up the middle. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. The pitch. Very weakly on the ground. That's a foul ball. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. Ackerman has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Standing in, Mitch Hannigan. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And that'll get down for a base hit. Striding into the box, Ryan Healy. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Chop foul over towards the dugout. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Wendell is there for it, and that retires the side. And here now is Wilmer Defoe. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat.
The shortstop, number 1.
Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. Running hard. He's digging for second. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. Throw won't get him. Ready once again, Ronald Ackerman. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Ronald Ackerman.
Right side, hit hard. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's thrown into right. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A double play ball to second. 4. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. And they keep rolling here. Their runners at the corners with still nobody out.
Up next for the Nationals.
Here's J.D. Martinez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Martinez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself in bad counts. He's got a couple of pitches to deal with right here, but he's starting to lose command of his pitches. It might be time to take a step back and try to refocus and making some good pitches.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run will cross on the sac fly and make it a 4-0 game.
Second baseman.
Ready for another shot now. Joey Wendell. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. In there, a base hit. Digging in once again, Matt Duffy. Last time through was a base hit.
Duffy.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Matt, this is a crazy game. I mean, the thing you stress, right? First pitch strikes. He's doing it. 80% of the time, he's throwing first pitch strike to hitters. The problem is he's giving them too much to hit, and as a result, they've been hitting hard.
Catcher.
First pitch on its way. Rene Rivera is in for a third plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he's really got to get it together awful quick because he's going to be out of there. That bullpen is getting hot in a hurry.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as this. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager.
Leading
Comes
off for
into this
Seattle,
at bat 0 for
third
1 in the
baseman,
ball game.
Kyle Seager.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Standing in, Gordon Beckham. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Gordon Beckham.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Well, Matt, they've all seen him at this point, and clearly they're not picking him up much better. Do you see the swing on that pitch right there? Nasty.
Chopped weakly to the left. On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Here now is Mike Zunino. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pitch on its way now to Zunino. Swing and a little tapper, but that one rolls foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Michael Taylor. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Center fielder.
Drilled to the left side. And that finds its way through for a base hit. So there'll be a man aboard here to start out their half of the 5th. Coming to the plate now, Gio Gonzalez. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Nobody out, runner on first. Popped up. Healy is there, 1 away. Into the box now, Wilmer Defoe. 2 for 2 with a triple on his batting line to this point. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Stepping into the box, Ronald Ackerman. First pitch coming, here it is. Hard on the ground towards short. Segura fields it cleanly. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another. Chance. Felix Hernandez comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Number 52, Carlos Ruiz.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Hit the other way out toward right field. And the move to the pinch hitter will not pan out as that's taken in for the first out.
Center fielder number
Striding
10.
in once again, Cameron Maybin. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And that one swung on and missed 0-1. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early contact, and they haven't done a whole lot with the balls they've put in play against him.
Shortstop.
Digging in once again, Gene Segura. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Shatters the bat as this is hit on the ground. And he is out on the tag. Adam Warren enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 43.
Digging in and looking for more, Freddie Freeman. He'll do battle with a new arm out there in their half of the 6th. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line, and they can't run it down. Now the 0-1. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. He pulls this one into right. Cruz is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Digging in to try it again, J.D. Martinez. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Into the windup and the pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Beckham is up with it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Here's Nelson Cruz now. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Nelson Cruz.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
This has been an interesting game to watch. I mean, he's less than 60% of the time he's throwing that first pitch for strikes, so he's been having to throw stress pitches almost to every hitter.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-0 pitch. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in 2 that time. Foul.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Ackerman is going to get there. 1 out. And the runner, not tagging, will retreat to second base.
First baseman
next in at the plate is Ryan Healy. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. The 0-1 pitch. And this one gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. The runner from third comes across to score as they try and chip away at the deficit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Seager. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
Squared that one up just a little late. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Gordon Beckham. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. 0-1. Here it comes. A wave and a miss. A tick behind a good fastball. 0-2 count, and the pitch. A fastball that just misses inside. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed. Now at the plate, Matt Duffy. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Third baseman.
Soft liner towards first. But an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning. Ready once again.
Catcher.
Now here it comes. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Ripped on the ground to first. Healy scoops it up, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Stepping up to the plate, Michael Taylor. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Coming over now is Cruz, but this will be nowhere near him. It's a foul ball.
Matt, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now.
Hot shot to first base and a great play to end the. Stepping into the box, Mike Zunino.
Leading off for
He'll have the
Seattle,
first crack at it here as we start inning
Mike
number 8.
Zunino.
Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, they're still in this game. You know, if they can get somebody on, a broken bat, a blooper, a bunt, and then go for the big ball, they can get something going. But they got to start with getting somebody on base. This offense needs a base runner and get things happening. It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
D. Gordon will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one.
For the Nationals, number 33.
Now the Nats are going to get a left-hander up and throwing in the bullpen. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. 2-0 pitch on the way. Too high. And it's 3-0.
3-0 to the opposing pitcher. Throwing strikes can be difficult sometimes, but nothing like not being able to throw it to the other pitcher. Man, it's got to be frustrating.
Hit high but foul as that'll get in amongst the fans. 8th inning. 4-1 is our score. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Center fielder number 10.
And there he goes towards second. Pitches a cold strike. The throw. Way late, and he's in there easily at second. Swing and a liner. But a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And this one's in the dirt. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-2. A little bouncer. Throw will be too late at first. It'll be an infield single as the run comes in to score. Gene Segura standing in. He could really use it. Kelvin Herrera. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there.
Number 40.
And a slider not close here as he missed with it down and in. It's ball 1. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal. I'll tell you, there was intent behind that pitch. I'm not saying he was trying to hit him, but when you're facing a guy like this, you don't want him to get too comfortable in that batter's box.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. Gene Segura is sent packing for the second out of the inning. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. So back-to-back sliders for strikes. Does he come back with yet another? And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Chase Bradford is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Adam Eaton.
Number 2. Adam Eaton.
Grounded back up the middle. There's Segura. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now with the plate, Wilmer Defoe. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. Swing and a little blooper to center. Maben moving in, but he's not going to get there, and he's headed for extra bases again. And he'll get in there safely. Striding into the box, Ronald Ackerman.
Ronald Ackerman
lays off 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Well, obviously not biting on the first two, so they'll go ahead and give him the freebie here. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Chasing after it is Maben. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they will tack on another on the sac fly, make it a 5-2 game now. So digging in now, J.D. Martinez. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Swinging a ball hit well to the right side, but this will get into the crowd. The 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got it.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Now batting, second baseman.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. 3 runs already home here. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. In now, Matt Duffy. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles.
Matt Duffy.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Matt, I thought they were working around him right here, and he went out and swung at a ball that wasn't even in the zone. So now he's letting his pride get in the way. If they're going to walk you, let them walk you.
Hit out toward second. Scooped up on the backhand. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Tim Collins
Now pitching for the
stepping in. Mitch. Action now in the Washington bullpen as a right-hander begins to get loose. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul.
Oh, he saw that changeup really nice. He just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Up next
into the box now, Ryan Healy. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. And this is going to be a foul ball. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Number 15.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line to the right side. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Stepping up now, Gordon Beckham. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. From the stretch. And a swing and a miss on a good pitch, and the Mariners are down to their final strike now.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there.
On the first, and that's your ball game. And guys, the Nationals were given an excellent start here by the gentleman you see in action there.